It's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
Religious people, they're out there watching a lot of porn. And expensive porn, no less.
Religious people?
People who are very religious. This is according to X-Hamster, their new survey. They found that 8.5% of those who take in the content describe themselves as very religious. 35.39% characterize themselves as somewhat religious, and combined, these people outnumber everybody else.
Really?
If you look behind you, you can see
They do. What, they just have the survey?
Yeah, they just took the people who are on the site, they surveyed them, and then the people who are really religious are really in there.
It's weird.
It's weird.
I'm here to jerk off. I'm not here to fucking fill out a questionnaire.
Yeah, who the fuck would do that?
I guess religious people. I guess people that are fucking really religious. Very religious. Somewhat religious. Somewhat religious is like people that celebrate Christmas, because the next one is atheist.
Right.
And then you got the spiritual but non-denominational.
Are you spiritual? Is that what you are?
I guess. I'm like a combination of the atheist and spiritual. I don't have I believe that there is a higher power. I don't know. I don't know. I know trees and shit are crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's just nuts the way trees grow and fucking sunsets and how water's wet. Like I'm amazed by that shit.
Magnets?
Yeah, magnets are fucking... I still don't know how the fuck the magnets works, but my homeboy was just something about negative and positive ions or some shit. I was like, fuck.
It just work.
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, I believe in that shit. That shit's magical. But I don't know. Then you got people saying that we're in a goddamn, what is it? Fucking simulation. I'm like, shit.
People believe that. Smart people.
I know.
Can you imagine if that were true?
What a shitty simulation this would be.
I know.
Really? This?
Best you could do.
This is it? I can't even fucking fly. I want to time travel and shit. This is my simulation. This? Acid doesn't even work on me. It's some bullshit. All right, whatever.
And they're watching.
What are the 6% of the very religious watching, or 8%, whatever?
They are more likely to watch virtual reality porn, and also tip live cam girls. Virtual reality.
So that 8%, or is it the 8 plus the somewhat religious?
Well, that's of the 8. They're saying the very religious respondents were 44% more likely to watch the virtual reality, which is kind of pricey. So they really want the experience.
Yeah, they're they're stuck. They've probably been with that same fucking lady since forever and shit. So they want that. They want some new pussy.
They're also saying here that of these super religious people, they're likely to believe that porn is an accurate portrayal of sex, and the real world sex doesn't match up to them. So they think, hey, this is how it should be. This is very exciting. But then when they're out there with a woman, not as exciting.
Yeah, because they're probably with a really religious woman.
Right.
And they probably have really fucking boring ass sex.
Did you ever tip out a cam girl? You ever do that stuff?
No, I've never tipped out. I've never watched live cam. I don't understand that shit. Like, sometimes I'll click on a girl and I'll be jerking off and it'll be like a live cam session. And it's just like you just see them like reading their screen and then listening to shitty trap music and then fucking typing a couple things and then they'll read the screen. You're like, and then you're waiting for like the little coins to measure, ding, 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 so that they'll take off their shirt. I'm like, this is stupid.
It's crazy. And that lady I know, Domo, she makes a killing off that.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah. I know a fucking awful woman that used to do like 30 racks a month.
Really? And she's an awful woman? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Sorry to hear that.
Give me another news story.
You have always suggested that your Echo and the Alexa is listening, it's spying on you. And sure enough, of course it is. Of course it is.
Told you.
Amazon employs thousands of people around the world to actually transcribe what people are saying into the Alexa, and then they feed it back in for machine learning reasons so they can better the service. But there are people in offices listening to what you're saying. And then...
So they're basically listening to what you're saying and then teaching Alexa
to be better at what she's doing. Right.
So like it can understand, like they understand slang. Alexa does not understand slang, and then they'll type that fucking word in that means this.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Yep, they listening, bro.
And get this. So sometimes they hear recordings they find upsetting, these workers, or possibly even criminal. 2 of the workers said they picked up what they believe was a sexual assault. When something like that happens, supposedly there's a chain of command, but someone who spoke to Bloomberg said that they were told it wasn't Amazon's job to interfere, even if they hear this shit go down. Which is creepy.
The whole fucking thing is creepy. One, like, how do you know it's a sexual assault? They might just be having some rough sex or some shit like that. Hell yeah. Role playing or maybe it is a fucking sexual assault. Are you like, are you even allowed to like call the cops? Like, hey, I'm illegally, or maybe, I bet you if you check this, whatever box you check, you're giving them legal rights to listen to you at all times.
They do say here that in Alexa's privacy settings, it'll give you the option of disabling the use of the voice recordings, but you have to go in there and find it and then check that box.
And then do that before you go sexually assaulting people. Turn that shit off. So they got to fucking like, fuck it. That would be crazy if it wasn't sexual assault and like just some cops just rolled up, like banging on the door. You're like, what the fuck is this?
And they told you why they were there. Oh, we were listening to your speaker. What happened?
But then it's crazy that they're just like sitting there passively, like allowing a sexual assault to fucking happen.
Guys, it's terrible.
Fucking, it's weird, man. I live in weirdo land, man. This shit is fucking nuts, dude. That's crazy.
I mean, I believe this to be true, but now when I actually read about it and they're admitting to it, it's just, I think I may have to unplug mine.
Yeah,
it's pretty handy though.
They were giving we're gonna hook you up. We're gonna give you fucking some shit to spy on you. I'm like, nah, I'm good. The whole office. Did you take mine, Chris?
Yeah, I took yours.
Yeah, he took my fucking shit. Chris don't be doing nothing illegal, so it don't matter. But fuck that. I have that shit in my crib. No siree, Bob.
Use it for like cooking or something. Yeah.
Would he be like, how long do I poach an egg? Like that type of shit?
Yeah, because I'm like totally dumb when it comes to cooking. How long do I cook a steak for?
How long do you cook a steak for?
It's like, I think 6 minutes on each side. Throw it in the oven.
I didn't know that shit. See, look, fucking, we all learned something new.
Boom.
Bam.
There's a rapper out of Florida. He's known as June. He's now been arrested on a charge of threatening to commit a mass shooting after he posted a song online featuring the lyrics, "Catch you at a Gator game and shoot the whole campus up." Want to hear this, gentlemen?
Yeah, let's hear.
All right, let's skip ahead to that part.
Pussy, they just wanna play crazy. Only real nigga from Gainesville with Shay, baby. You niggas stay hating. You better take lessons. Catch your pussy ass coming out of 8 seconds. There was some whole shit, but since you wanna amp it up, catch you at a Gator game and shoot the whole campus up. Make that nigga disappear. Like, where did he go?
So the sheriff's department didn't like that, and they arrested him.
I mean, first, let's arrest the engineer, because that shit sounded awful.
I know, it really did.
It sounded awful. But, like, see, it's like you got that one shooter that's, like, posing with guns, talking about he's going to shoot everything. It's not rhyming. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, like, that's like That's just rap.
Looks like he's a beef with some other rapper, and that's who. I don't know, some sort of beef.
I don't know. Clearly, he's got some beef, but like, I don't. I wouldn't hear that and be like, we got trouble here. This isn't just some wackadoo on Facebook talking about I'm going to go somewhere and shoot up a place. Like it's in a rap song. Like rap, that's what rappers do. They say over the top things. Did you take that seriously?
No, of course
not. Nor did I.
But it looks like they're still holding him on $50,000.
That's crazy, man.
But he's over on Facebook.
It's like you can't undo that last school shooting that you guys the cops totally dropped the fucking ball on. The fucking cops totally blew it. Kid been reported a gang of times. Fucking talked all that shit over and over again, posing with fucking guns. And now this is what they're gonna do. Oh, fucking shitty rapper says some wacky shit.
But even though I didn't believe it, I mean, I still would never say that. Certainly not on the radio, talking about shooting people.
That's not making the radio. Let's be real.
Right.
I don't know how I don't even know how the cops found that fucking awful recording.
They put it on Facebook, of course.
That's how they got it. He put it on Facebook.
And then I just spread around, and it's got about 35,000 views now.
Well, and that's after he got fucking arrested for it.
Right.
So that shows you how like. Look, I'm all for like. People got to understand the difference between quote unquote art and reality. Like he was making a song, talking shit. That's all I'm saying.
Well, and he put together a hashtag here on Facebook saying that God has got him. If you share this status, he wants this hashtag, Free June.
Hashtag Free June?
Yeah.
June. That's him right there. Let me see.
Yep.
Let's click on some pictures.
All right. Here's our friends.
He just looks like a regular fucking dude. June. Well, why does he keep doing that shit with his mouth? Does he have gold teeth or something he's trying to show me?
Let's see. See if I can zoom in on our friend there.
Does he?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he does. He's got gold teeth. I was like, why does he keep doing the, I'm a dog.
The grill.
Like I can't think of any like rap songs off the top of my head, but like rappers are always saying shit like that. That's kind of their deal. They'll be like, I'll kill your mom, bitch. You know, like shoot up the whole family. You can't stand me. You know, like whatever. You was a bitch ass Stanley.
Well, I would think if he can get a lawyer,
yeah,
they can figure this out.
All he's got to do is sell those teeth. Sell the gold teeth.
He's proud of the teeth. Look at another shot there.
I know, dog. Like, dog. My first teeth. Check out the gold teeth here. He's not wasting the opportunity. Were you throwing up the same gang? He was throwing up a gang sign?
Yep.
And John's matching it.
I would not do this on the street. I have no idea what this means.
What it looks like you retarded. Fucking. They ain't never gonna let you join no gang, John.
No.
They be like, you can be in our gang, but don't you throw up no signs.
Keep your head down.
Make a laughing stock of all of us. Go ahead. What else?
Okay. Of course, you should read to your kids every day, and this is a big deal, especially when they're young. Over at Ohio State, they found that reading 5 books a day to your kids exposes them to about 1.4 million more words by kindergarten than those kids who didn't have books read to them. But 5 books a day, that seems kind of high. But
how long are the books? Like 20 pages for little kids?
These are kids.
These are children's books. They're not that long, dude. I like.
That's true.
It's not War and Peace, you know? It's fucking it's a
Probably
pokey
not.
little puppy. Yeah. Yo, my fucking mom and dad read to me, and I'm eternally grateful for it. I think it helped me immensely.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And even if parents or caregivers read just one book a day, that still offers kids the chance to hear about 290,000 more words by the time they reach kindergarten. And obviously, they're smarter, they understand things.
They also found, there was a few years ago, they found like a disparity between fucking rich parents and poor parents. The rich kids got read to more.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
So they just soaked up a better vocabulary.
That sucks.
This is shit you can do for free though. Like this is free. They got libraries. Go get you a library card. Go get you some books. Read to your fucking child.
And they did find during the study, they were shocked by how many parents didn't read any books to their kids. So they're trying to get out there and say, hey, here's why you should do it.
Yeah, because they'll be fucking dumb.
Yeah.
If not. Or not dumb, but like they're not reaching their full potential. And this isn't even like, yo, you gotta go have them get fucking violin lessons or piano lessons, which is, you know, just you see some parents doing, which I'm sure is great, but like this is literally just like, yo, even if you write them a couple books at bedtime, could really fucking help out.
Julian,
Shout out to Ange and Teresa for both reading to us.
and just to be clear, how many times a week were they doing that to you? Do you remember?
My mom would read to us every night.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Before bed.
Good parents.
You sit there, you hear fucking words, you use your imagination, like just fucking. Even like I was soaking up how to put together like story structure, like like I didn't go to class on how to write a fucking book. I had a bunch of books read to me. You just kind of soak that shit up.
Do you have a favorite?
My jam was Wiley and the Hairy Man.
What the hell is that?
It was like, I don't know, man. My mom was always stealing books from the library. It was one of the books she stole from the library. It get to the point where it costs too much for her to bring back, so she just fucking keep it. It was like basically this kid in the swamp, and the hairy man was always trying to like kidnap him, eat him, and then Wiley would like trick him into doing
that would have freaked me out.
Trick him into doing shit like, hey, hairy man, I bet you can't turn into a giraffe. Then it would, and he was like, I bet you can't turn to a mouse. Then when he did, he'd grab his ass up and throw him in the sack.
It's like a horror story. Spooky photo.
It was a different photo from my shit, but yeah, it was Wiley and the hairy man. That was my shit.
Duel of wits.
Yep. Wiley used this. Was that like when did that shit drop? Like, was that like is that like an old fable, or is it?
Don't have an initial release date.
There it is. Yeah, that was my shit.
Huh.
What was your shit?
I don't know. There was an elephant. Remember there was an elephant.
A bar?
Maybe that was it.
And it was written in cursive.
I
remember that shit, man, because I'd be wanting to read. We have a bar. I want to read that shit, and I'm like, this shit's in fucking cursive. I can't fucking I can't read cursive. I'm fucking 4. It's bullshit. But Bar was like a king. Anyway,
I had an elephant, stuffed animal. Julian Assange, he is of course in trouble and finally picked up. He was arrested. He's now facing charges here in the U.S. related to this 2010 WikiLeaks fiasco. And so he's been hiding out for years in this Ecuadorian embassy in London. And that just came to an end. If you want to watch him get arrested.
that fucking sucks. I like WikiLeaks.
Do you?
Yeah, they supply news. They're not giving you fake news. They're giving you real news.
It's top secret information. that can possibly put people in harm's way?
Not all the time. Like they were the one that they did like some serious leaks during the Iraq War. Remember that shit?
I do. And why are they only doing it to us? Why not Russia? Why not China? Why just us? What's up with that?
Maybe they do it to everybody, and all you do is pay attention to when it involves us because that's when it's covered.
I don't know. Something's weird.
What are they getting him for?
Well, again, he's facing charges related to these releases you were talking about. And
Well, he can. Why can't he legally? They're a news site.
according to some, according to them.
You liked WikiLeaks until they dropped all them Hillary Clinton shits, and then you didn't like them.
I do not like them.
Yeah, because WikiLeaks was shitting all over fucking Bush, and like I was digging that shit too. But when it turned on your girl, now look at you. And what they gonna get him on?
Well,
What's he being charged with?
in March 2010, Assange engaged in a conspiracy with Chelsea Manning, a former intelligence analyst in the U.S. Army, to assist Manning in cracking a password stored on Defense Department computers connected to the government network and all this release of classified documents. I mean, so
What's the charge though?
well, I mean, you can't release top secret information.
He's not from America.
Well, he's coming back.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is he's not American. What the fuck does he owe America?
He's also facing sexual misconduct allegations over in Sweden.
They dropped those, didn't they?
One. The one expired. There's still an active one.
And that was for the chicks had sex with him knowingly, had sex, like wanted to have sex with him, and then ended up getting burnt. That's half our goddamn listeners. Fucking.
He's looking a little haggard, if you want to see him.
Yeah, he's been fucking stuck in. I hope he gets out.
Not a chance. I wouldn't put money on that.
That's why I said I hope he gets out. I think it's good that there's fucking like there's cats out there that let us know information that's being kept from us.
No, they need to play by the rules. It's not coming from fucking CNN or MSNBC. I'm not gonna listen to it.
I'm just stunned he was able to hide out there for that long.
Why they finally just turn his ass in?
The Ecuadorian government said, we're done with this.
They was just like, this is taking forever. Fucking, we're done.
We had some rules in place. You're following those rules. You're a bit of a savage. He's got some hygiene issues.
Yeah.
He's just a mess.
All right, that's cool.
So I do some good news.
I thought that was your good news.
Yeah.
You were so fucking chipper about it.
I'm just glad it's over.
You're like, they got him. I liked you before, but then you started talking shit on my girl, so fuck you. When you're shitting on Bush, you're my man, but and then you started shitting on Hillary, so fuck you, die.
See, that's why I'm like, just shit on fucking everybody. I'm for everybody getting shitted on.
Yeah, but he doesn't. Just us. Just us.
You don't know.
I'm generalizing, yeah.
Yeah, you are. You are generalizing.
More us than them.
I don't give a fuck about them. I give a fuck about us. So I'm grateful for that shit. Whatever, man. The way this shit's laid out, I know he ain't never gonna get out. They got his ass. It's a wrap. It's done.
Absolutely.
It's done. All right.
And now, time for good news.
There is a principal in Newark, New Jersey, who opens the school up on a Friday night so kids have a safe place to go. And hundreds of teens spend their nights in the West Side High School in Newark. And the principal is Akbar Cook.
That's dope.
I've got a couple of kids talking about it.
I get my dick sucked by bitches up in that motherfucker.
Anything that keeps me off the street, I'll do. Like, besides doing anything wrong, like selling drugs and all that stuff. I'm not into that.
If I come here, I would see like friendly faces.
Gun violence, like out there, they fighting, getting shot.
I thought Newark was on the upswing.
No, I mean, yeah, on certain pockets, but Newark is still hood than a motherfucker. Oh, they got shooting pool. That's cool. They got a bunch of different shit kids can do. They can dance and all that. That's dope.
A little recording studio.
Hell yeah, recording studio. Good for them. Shout out to that principal. That's cool as hell.
Akbar Cook. It's called the Lights On program.
The Lights On program. So what hours does it operate? Like, what is it, like from 8 to 12 or some shit?
Every Friday night until 11.
Okay, and then go home.
Yep.
That's cool. That's the principal. That's a big motherfucker.
Yeah. And he also had some a laundromat installed so the kids could wash their clothes there too.
Oh, that's dope. It's some little things that you take for granted.
Kids don't eat during the weekends.
They also serve hot meals to kids on Friday nights. During the summer, they do this 3 nights a week. It's all made possible by donations from the community and alumni.
Bam. Fucking A, dude. That's good news. All right, that was the news.